Hello all and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 3, their finest hour, playthrough as a United Kingdom. This is episode 4. My name's Divoter and let's get into the game, see how we're doing. Okay, just let it tick over. I want to pop back to production. Just change that. I noticed I'd flicked it over a little bit, which was kicking back the upgrades all the time. Right, that will do. I think we're okay with text and everything. I just want to check what we've got coming through on the brigades. We've got 2 more brigades coming through. Just have a quick look on the map and see how many we actually need. We shouldn't be. That's 1, 2, 4, 5 there still. Let's pop those 5 in again. Don't really want to go light armour. Well, I don't know. I mean, that might help. Let's do 4 of those because that might help us get armour production going a bit quicker later on. So we'll do that. That's good. Okay, we'll take it up to nearly full speed. We'll stop it there. Keep it there for now. These mountain brigades, I think I want to take those down to the down to the Siam border to get a few more brigades into the Indian army that's down there. So I think I'll take these 2 down, right the way down to here, and pop these into these units here. Rebase those there. That's it. And a couple of garrisons we wanted to take out to Hong Kong. I think I might even try and hold Hong Kong. I think if we get a medium tank going and get a good garrison going with a unit of medium tanks dug in Hong Kong, we might be able to hold on to the place. I might try that. It's not that expensive, not that many units it'll cost if we do lose them, but might be worth trying just to see if we can stop the Japanese Marines diving in there. We've got quite a few more soldiers down this area that I think I can move up here. We've still got plenty of time for them to get into position. We've got 1 tactical bomber on the way. I'd like another tactical bomber just to make a wing of 4 there, and then I want to try and get onto more interceptors and naval bombers if I can before the war. See how that goes. Okay, just check our intelligence again. We're up to 8 in Germany. We'll just tick them over a couple more times to before we start trying to nick technologies again. Officers is holding its own. Diplomacy is holding its own. I don't know how we're doing with the European people we're trying to influence here. Who was it now? It was it Romania? Yep. Let's have a look. Where are we? That's working. That's getting Romania coming up. I think they would have done anyway. Who was the other one that we were influencing? Excuse me, Yugoslavia, I think. Not working with them. Never mind. Never mind. We had a tech come through, I think. Oh, good. Good tech. Let's have a look in there and see if that one's... I'll leave that one for now. Go into land doctrine again and let's update infantry warfare for now. Keep tweaking the IC sliders just to squeeze as much production out as we can. These boats on patrol, at least when war does eventually come, they'll be in the pretty much the positions I want them to be. Let's pause it there. Just have a look, see what we've got. Marine infantry, good. And I think the other one was tanks. So I'm gonna... I don't think I'm going to go for heavy, but I'm going to get mediums up as strong as I can. That's good. Yes, now most of these units are pretty much where I want them at the start of the war, apart from the ones right out in the Far East here. Apologies for calling the Far East Ethiopia and that in the last video, or the one before, I can't remember. But this naval unit here, let's have a look. We've got some transports out there. Oh, that's there. Our guy's gone there. Good. Let's move those out. Whoops. Whoops. And get right, in which case we can pop that one there. Add these to these guys. I'll split the transports off again and send them home for some more brigades when we get a few more done. So they should have moved into position now, and we can combine these guys. That gives them a little bit more strength. Destroyer advance, good. Whoops, okay. Again, I think we had a tech come through there. Let's pick a different one here. Landing craft invasion. Small warship anti-submarine looks good. Oh, I do that every time. I do that every time. Click the top one straight away. Never mind. Let's give it a little bit more. There we go. Right, so we've we'll do a couple more convoys. Keep those come in. The ones that we had there before have gone through, so that's good. Right, I think hopefully, yep, our spies are up to strength again. We'll try a little bit more tech espionage. Let's just make sure we've got them all. So, Germans are building all sorts here. They're going for panzer divisions and dive bombers and infantry. Italy, I'm not seeing anything just yet, and I think the Japanese, I think later on they'll probably start building a flat top or two maybe. Cool. Pop into tech. Just pause this. Tech. Good. Do one more in destroyers or cruisers. I think cruisers, that one's got 2 ahead there. Let's do that one. And we've got one more. I wanted to get the Air Force. Now then, where's these air torpedoes? I've got to find them at some time. Airborne assault, no. We'll go strategic bombing tactics, seeing as though we've got some strategic bombers. Not easy to say after a couple of pints. Mind you, I haven't had a couple of pints. So right, let's see what's happening again here. Yeah, we're not quite getting there with that, but we've got a few spare spies to send out there. Let's move it on. Coming into the spring of 37 now. We'll just have a little look. Oh, sorry, I will put it on political map mode. Oh, looks like the Republicans are making a bit of a... Let's have a look here. Hindenburg disaster. Dear oh dear. So Republicans are doing alright there. And I'm just saying, is that the Nationalists? There's the, yes, that's the Nationalists. Oh, the Republicans are there. Ah, I see. Yeah, it looks as if the Nationalists are making a bit of an inroad there. You never know. You never know. Resources, money. Short of money again. What's new? I'll put this one on a little bit of a patrol. He's been sat there starved of supplies, so we'll just put him on a little bit of a patrol. Yeah, we're still short a few brigades to make up 4 unit divisions, so we'll try and keep pushing those through. Germany's got the Rhineland. I think Austria will be the next thing, maybe. Maybe. Or did that happen? No, hasn't happened yet. Sorry, getting ahead of myself. Let's see if Japan's started off against Chinese. No, still with their puppet. Nothing going on there. Okay. We'll swap one of those for a tank tech, just to get those mediums ready for production. See, let's have a look out this way. Yeah, we have got quite a bit of the Caribbean there, and a little bit of South American north coast there. But I'm hoping we can hold most of it. You know, I think we've got the forces to fight back in whatever theatre. Even if we've got 2 or 3 theatres going at once, I think we've got the manpower and the naval advantage to fight back pretty much anywhere. I don't want Japan walking right the way through India. Another tech. Let's just pause. That? Well, that one's up to date now, so we'll go on to another one in capital ships. We'll yeah, craft carrier armour seems a good one to do. Move. On. Officers is ticking over nicely, getting up to quite a few there. Think I've got to merge these guys. I don't know whether I did that. No. And they're under the Middle East. There we go. We've got those 2 transports there. Quite what I'll maybe I might be able to use that to shimmy a garrison from island to island, maybe. I've certainly got enough transports here for the moment to what happened there? How did they get there? Oh yes, they came back from from the Far East. Oh, I better send them back out there, I think, because we are going to need a group out there, and I'm going to bolster that one. But they came back with the transports I sent home. Whoops, okay. At least we spotted it. Why not get a bit of sun out there in the Far East and enjoy yourselves on a bit of shore leave while you're waiting for Japan to be naughty boys? Yeah, I love taking a look-see at this and seeing what the other guys are up to. Come on, let's steal another technology. Production. Right, we've got those coming through. Those light armour brigades shouldn't take too long, and they will bolster up the, I say bolster a lot, I've been saying it an awful lot, they will strengthen the infantry, local infantry corps in Britain, so and hopefully they can go out to the Middle East and fight the Italians, those infantry corps with armoured regiments. Shouldn't be a good mix. I have used armoured cars and infantry out there to good effect, and shouldn't see why the light armour shouldn't do just as well. I've not upgraded, I've had to leave some things out obviously with the techs, and one of them was the armoured cars I've left alone. Well, I think we're let's just squeeze a little bit more into production. Let's pop that down to 6 or so. I think we'll be able to catch up with that one. Right, just squeeze a little bit more out because we've not even touched the radar yet. I'll pop him up the top, I think. He only takes a couple of IC. Yeah, still not much movement on the map in Spain. Slow job. I mean, they're sort of, what, 4 or 5 months into their civil war, and it's a bit of a stalemate at the minute by the looks of it. Nationalists just shading it, I think, at the moment. Who's got the docks? I mean, Nationalists have got quite a big dock there, and then the Republicans have got a nice big dock there, but they might just lose out there, because if they lose their supplies, they'll their supply routes, they'll obviously, I know it's their home country, but the docks are quite important for anyone that wants to overthrow a government or anything. Two destroyers. What should we do with those? We'll I think we can safely put those with that that little unit there. Give them a couple more screens. Why not? Put them back out to sea. Yeah, sorry I'm not invading Ireland and giving you some action, but I really don't want to upset the apple cart too much by starting aggressive behaviour against neighbours like that. So sorry if I'm not attacking someone at the moment, but trying to keep it as historical as possible and hopefully make a difference. Right, let's have another tech here on the air disciplines. Good, the radar's started up, and those two planes are getting on quite well, those two bombers. Just wonder, should I think we're alright, let those two run through, or else they'll never get done. So the access at the moment is still just the Germans. Still wouldn't be a good time to attack them with their technical abilities, with their blitzkrieg doctrines. So wonder whether just to cut a caw's teeth in France, if I do put them up against the Germans, they'll just have to retreat to the Channel and come home. So not sure whether I want to use up a little bit of manpower by doing that. I did throw 5 regiments against 4 regiments against a unit on this Belgian border, German-Belgian border, German-France border, and we soon were defeated. Amelia Earhart disappears. There's I read an interesting book on how the ladies moved the planes between the RAF bases for the gents that were flying the fighters and bombers. These girls would have a manual on the planes, and they could actually fly anything by the specification manual they were given, and they delivered a lot of planes for the factories to the airfields while the lads were fighting. Good girls. Just check all the groupings over here. There with the Army of India, all of those. Again, I want to put a garrison here as well. We've only got the small garrison down here, and I'd like another meaty garrison in there. Now getting on for midsummer, July. The planes are slowing up the forces production quite a bit, as they take a bit longer and sap up quite a bit of IC. Right, now this little Army of India fleet can go over here. Whoops. Whoops, first little crash there. Let's hop back in. We're at the 1st of July, which we were just talking about July before the crash, so let's hope I can seam these together somehow. Just move the game on a little bit gently just to see if we've got rid of the gremlins. Computer said no for some reason. Okay. I also remembered my timer when it crashed. I forgot to put it on again, but I've sort of set it halfway down the normal time I allot, and hopefully that'll be about right. So this small unit of small fleet of ships here will bring over with the flat top and the other light cruiser and destroyers. That will give us a little bit of a bigger fleet. I miss those guys sat there. So hopefully all I would need is a couple of battleships and a battle cruiser, and maybe a couple more screens just to finish off that fleet, which should give a good account of itself against the Japanese. I normally end up with sort of 2 fleets out there. Let's see how we're doing with techs. I think we're okay. Did the fighter one roll over? That was in doctrine, wasn't it? Oh, that's alright. Money being the problem again. Hoping we might excuse me, hoping we might get another tech off of someone. Well into the summer of 37 now. Officers is tingling over nicely. put it back on political map mode for you guys. Ah, it looks like we're seeing a Republican victory in the making. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. I'm hoping I can edit these two recordings into one episode, so if I post it as 4A and 4B, please excuse me. I'll put a little note at the bottom saying that's what I've done. New to the publishing videos online, so I'll do my best to get it as one continuous episode with a nearly seamless crash in the middle. It won't be seamless, I doubt. I will have a look on the forums online for the game and try and see what they're saying on there about upgrades and how it all works, the mechanics of it. Just for my own peace of mind. Just have a quick look here, make sure we're not missing any other units. That those two are there. That's gone over there, and we'll join those two together. Promote him. Production license for a ferry battle. Close air support for Iraq. No problem. They're all looking okay. Oh, and there's the timer. Like I say, hopefully I'll be able to, and my clock's going off, giving it its best bird impression that it can. Okay, so oh, there we go. Let's switch that off. Come on, there we go. Dear oh dear. So hopefully I can seam these two little bits of video together for you and make one episode. If not, it'll be A and B, and hope you've enjoyed. We've moved on another 3 or 4 months, and we're slowly getting the infantry corps up to strength. So I hope you've enjoyed. Catch you next time. Thanks and goodbye.